Hello, in this video I'm going to show the AI features that you might didn't know about on the TECNO Spark 20 Pro. Okay, so let's begin. First, let's open up the settings. Now scroll down, and as a feature you might didn't know about when it comes to the AI is the Ella right in here. And we have two modes. We have the Ella voice and the Ella translate. Let's begin with the voice. And let's make sure that we have the activate with power button enabled. Actually it's like the Gemini or the Google Assistant, but just made for the TECNO Spark. We also have the menu of our Ella. Let me show you how it works. So to activate it using the power button, we need to hold for like half second, and from there we will be able to get access into the whole page or the whole menu of the Ella. So let me show you that. And click right in here on that icon of the home. And in here we have the whole menu. Just like I have said, we have the recommendations, what we can tell to Ella. To speak to her, you need to simply click on that button or that bubble. I don't know what it is actually. The thing that is on the middle part of the screen. So we have the recommendations. We can set a firework, for example. We can ask Ella to tell us a joke. Let's start taking selfies or check the contact. So let's say, let's check actually how this set of a firework works. So let's tell that sentence to Ella. Set off a firework.
Okay, fireworks are coming.
Okay, and now we have a beautiful celebration using the fireworks. So we have this animation on the screen, and now you can see how it works. For now, let's maybe try with the joke. Let's say that sentence into Ella. Tell me a joke.
What's a cat's favorite button on a Vim remote? Pause.
Really funny joke, I would say. Maybe let's try with another one. Tell me another joke.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
Okay, so if you want to joke with the Ella, and if you want to laugh, simply you can ask the Ella to tell you a joke. But that's not the only thing that Ella has to offer. Let's say we have other popular features. For example, we can ask the Ella to set an alarm for us. We don't need to do this manually. We can use the voice command, and the Ella should set an alarm for us. So maybe let's try with the let's try to set an alarm. Set alarm at 7 p.m. tomorrow morning. Not morning. Okay, 7 p.m. morning, no matter. Let's try again. Set an alarm at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
The alarm for 7 a.m. has been set.
Alright, according to Ella, our alarm has been set, but let's just check. And just to make sure, let's open up our clock app. Okay, let's open up the clock now. The alarms, and as you can see, actually the alarm has been successfully set. So Ella did it for us. We only used our voice, and we just simply didn't need to do this manually because Ella did the job for us. So it's pretty cool feature, I would say. Let's get back into the Ella. Maybe let's try something else. Okay, another features. Let's click on view more to see how it looks like. We can start the antivirus, start saving power, or start the boosting mode. So maybe let's try to start the antivirus. Start antivirus. Okay, click on agree. And this can automatically start it. So I think it's pretty cool feature, this whole Ella. It's really fun actually to to use. We can also activate it with the gesture. We need to slide inward from the bottom edge to activate. We can turn it on right in here. We have other features such as voice settings. We can change them. And we have the some weird voices, but let's select the recommended voice. We can also follow the football. We need to turn it on actually in here, and we just need to simply add them in here, but I'll leave it for you. We have the favorite addresses. We can also change the language below. Maybe let's try with creating a shortcut. Let's add it, and now it should be somewhere in here. Yeah, and we have it now on our home screen, and we can get access quickly into the Ella. We have a lot of voice commands that we can use, but I'll leave it to you. But now let's get back into the settings actually, and let's try with the Ella Translate. We have the selective translation, we have the chat translation, voice translation, and the image translation. Again, we can add it into the desktop, and we can also read how it works. So first, access Control Center and tap the icon. Go to Settings, Ella, and Ella Translate. And then we need to subscribe on 0 screen. So let's do just the thing that the instructions said. So let's open up the bar. Let's click right in here, and under my finger we have the Ella Translate. Let's click on that. Let's now go into the voice translation, for example. Also, not the voice. Let's try with the selective translation. And now we have the accessibility features, and now we need to click on Ella and to click on use it. Click on allow. And same thing with the Ella Translate. Let's turn it on. Click on allow. Now it should work just fine. Now, targeted translation based on your section, and now we can try it under the guide actually, just to show you how it works. So let's click on try, and now we need to select this part. Wait, actually, okay, long press and hold with two buttons. Okay, so let's hold that part of the screen. Let's select it. Now release your fingers, and now it should work. Okay, and now it has been successfully translated into English, as you can see. We can also change the target language. So let's say the English was the basic one. So let's try to translate into, I don't know, German. Let's click on try. Let's hold. Let's select the part. Now release. And it has been successfully translated into German. We can also see the supported apps for that. So it works with the Facebook or the Gmail, for example. And in here we have the list of supported apps in which that mode will work. We also have the chat translation. We need to turn it on. Tap the icon to translate your words into the target language. And it will work just the same as it did in the selective translation. We have the voice translation that I have shown you just before, and you can simply add and use this feature to translate the text, so you know how it will work. Okay. And that's all in this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.